What's up guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're continuing our Leicester City career mode. And today we've got a few different games in store for you guys. I think we will play just the two games here today. We've got a crucial game in the Europa League to see if we can go through, which I will actually play that game, and then we will also play this Tottenham Hotspur game, which could be pivotal in our season, the Premier League season, because if we win, I think we're more than likely to be in the top four. But any other result, they are keeping the heat on, right on our heels. But as you can see, our first game is Hoffenheim, where we are playing our B team. In the first leg, we did win 2-1 at home. So obviously they did get the away goal, but we do hold the lead. So if it's a draw, we do win, so we do progress to the semi-finals. As you can see, next episode as well, we do have Everton and also Liverpool in the cup, so hopefully for you guys that episode will be also out today. I am just going to go and swap a few players around to make sure. As you can see, some of these top class players I'm going to onto the pitch. Let me actually think about this for a second. Jose Perez, no, he's not better under. Have I got a better centre back that I want to put on? Actually, Johnny Evans, I don't mind Johnny Evans coming on for Morgan, and Fofana can stay on there. Hamza Chowdhury, I'll swap with Ndidi, and Amati is sort of injured, I guess. But I've got another right back in Ricardo Pereira, which I will actually play. So as you can see there, 4 of my starting lineup: Evans, Schmeichel, and Ndidi and Pereira are all starting. The rest are not. They're either on the bench or just not playing at all. But hopefully we can get the win. As you can see there, starting lineup is going a pretty aggressive formation with only 3 at the back. Then I think 5 in the midfield. I think it's a 3-5-2 formation, which is kind of aggressive, but we will try our best. If we get the away goal, I feel like, because they need 3 goals if we get the away goal, so we'll be hunting for that away goal, because if they beat us 1-0, they do go through. So the first thing we're looking for is the away goal. So what we are going to do, we are going to go aggressive early on. We do lead on aggregate, so we do have the advantage, you would say. But Hoffenheim obviously do have the potential. They probably are playing a better team as well, so they do obviously have the potential to beat us here today. And I'm hoping that the likes of Ndidi and Ricardo Pereira and Johnny Evans, they don't run out of too much energy, because I really need to play them players in the game against Tottenham Hotspur. But if they do have low energy, then I will obviously be forced to play some others instead. I will be forced probably to play Wes Morgan at the back, sadly, as they do put the pressure on early on with Dabur Zanilo. It's a great ball through, but Schmeichel's there. Thought he might give it a pen then. But Fuchs on the ball. Outward to Nemanja Mendy. Infield to Dennis Pryor. Indeed, he gets tackled unfortunately there. Rudy to Dabur. Is intercepted by Fuchs there, and I am going to play Diamari Gray through down the wing. As you can see, Chenzik under, the player to watch. Oh, they are saying there's the player to watch. Iheanacho's header unfortunately was blocked there. Iheanacho's done his man, surely. We do get the away goal, and we are now 3-1 up in this tie. Kylian Iheanacho is the man to get us the lead in this game and put us and strengthen our position in the tie. They do now need 3 goals without reply to go through, and you would think, I mean, if they get 2 goals, it does go to extra time, but you would think from here on in we do probably have the advantage, because they will have to come out all guns blazing now. They need a win as a minimum. A draw will not be enough for them, sadly. well, if you're a German Hoffenheim fan, or just if you're a Hoffenheim fan in general, it won't be enough if you get a draw here today. But they are looking dangerous down the wing. Ryan Sessegnon did play for Spurs, either gone out on loan or been bought there. Schmeichel with a good save, and it's because they are going very aggressive. Nemanja Mendy does actually lose the ball, but unfortunately, there. Dabur. They are looking pretty decent despite being behind. Fofana gets it out. Fofana's looking like a pretty good player for the future. I know he's only, I think he's like 23, 24 years old. I'm not really sure. And he's only 74 rating. So if you started a championship career, which I might do as my next career, he might be a player we look to buy, Fofana, because he's a young player and he's at probably at championship level, if I'm being honest with you. So he might be. But I don't know how long he's actually been at Leicester for, so you might not be able to buy him in the first season. I just want to give a quick shout out to my cousin's channel, Amusing Jaguar 2, while nothing's really happening in his game. He does career mode content. He's currently doing an Arsenal career mode. I mean, it is his first career mode and it is his first few videos. Although he's into episode 18 at the time of this video, I've just watched his episode 18, which is his latest one. So go check his channel out. He's pretty much the same as mine. We do have kind of the same personalities. Obviously, my career mode is a little bit ahead of him. This is episode 22, I do, but no, 23. So we're getting quite far through this career mode. But if you're an Arsenal fan, that is a career mode that you definitely want to be checking out because he's made a few decent signings. I'm not going to spoil them for you guys, but there you go. Go check out his channel. Show him some love, guys, and yeah. Well, but we're going to come back to this game now. We're in the 40th minute. We have lost the ball there. A poor pass from Fofana there. Moving into the advanced position. Oh, Fuchs, stay with him. Don't let Scoff go out. Stay with him. Get it out. And we do actually get a free kick after they handballed it there. Ricardo Pereira's done well to keep that one in. Ndidi. I might start taking like Ndidi off if we are like 1-0, 2-0 up. As we get into further into this game. But that is half-time there. The half-time whistle does blow. We do go into the half-time break with a 1-goal cushion. As you get, well, it's not really a cushion, as you can tell, because all it takes is 2 quick-fire goals, and they are level. But if we can get another away goal, I think that pretty much does rule any comeback out, because they do need 4 goals if that happens. Yeah, because I would have more away goals if I score another one. And I don't think they're scoring 4 goals in one half if I do get the next goal. But regardless, they do need 3 to progress without me scoring, so a 2 is a very minimum. But we are going to get into this second half. We have started this second half well, but Matías Barodera comes down the wing. There are a few players that I'll probably butcher their names a little bit because I'm not really a foreign football fan. I do know most of the teams foreign. I could probably name all the German top flight teams, but you know, I don't really know all the players from each team. But here Zaniolo comes forward, a chance, and Schmeichel with a save, a good save, and at that as well. King Power Stadium is the place of the next game against Spurs. So we have got home advantage against Tottenham Hotspur, so hopefully we can. Oh, they have scored! I'm talking too much at Hoffenheim level. They only need 1 goal now. They need 1 goal to force extra time and then penalties. And I am looking a bit frail at the back now. I am going to go on defensive, but I'm going to see what that does to my formation there a little bit. Mendy can swap with Pryor, and then I am going to take Ndidi off for... Can Chowdhury play centre mid? No, he can't. I am going to bring Ndidi off for Maddison, but I am also going to adjust Maddison's position up a tiny bit to be a CAM. Evans is alright, I guess. Pereira's there looking decent as well. So I'll just make that one substitute. Why has it done that? Why has it done that? Don't actually ask me. Well, CAM. Dennis Pryor. I don't really know what to do, to be fair. I don't really know what to do here, really. That just looks too weird. I am going to keep Ndidi on the pitch. And I am going to go and adjust that position back to here. Not a right centre mid. I'm sorry guys for this a bit of a delay. What is it doing? Just CDM is fine. Why can I not play him as a CDM? There we go. And then Mendy will swap with Maddison. And he'll come up the pitch there to be a CAM. And Dennis Pryor will sit back there to be a centre mid. Right, so they're all in position now. It does look a bit of a weird formation in the centre of the park, but they do all get bonuses, as you can see there.
Time for a change then.
Right, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's playing at here. Right, he can swap with him, and that's that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Defensive formation, there we go. Right, we are going to get this after conceding. That took absolutely ages, and here you can hear my timer going. That's 12 minutes up, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and save that now. Just started my timer again. I've got to not concede. If I concede, it does go to extra time. But at the same time, if I do score, it pretty much does rule out a comeback, really. Or you would think it does. Iheanacho is tackled there. I brought on another one of my starting lineup players. I just can't risk getting knocked out of the Europa League at this point in time. And extra time is probably the worst situation to happen! But they've scored, of course! And now on away goals, that does actually make a difference, to be fair. If we concede again, we are out of the competition as it would stand. If we score again, they still need 2 goals. So if they score 1, we go through on away goals. So we have probably got the advantage from this point because we are away from home. And away goals does matter. I can't keep it on defensive. We've done absolutely atrocious on defensive. But then again, what's that done to my formation now? It's, alright, that's still fine. Surely he's offside. Surely he's offside. He is offside, thank the Lord. This game is turning into one of these... Oh, just absolute... This could be a deciding point in my season here, really. If we get knocked out of the Europa League, it does free up some fixture congestion, but at the same time, we need to get through the Europa League.
James Maddison. Dennis
Pryor on the ball.
Has it.
Oh, that's such a bad ball, Pryor. You're no longer my match winner, not gonna lie. And Didi out to Ricardo Pereira.
Useful looking position, you've got to say.
What do I do? They're leaving me no space. They're playing well.
Excellent vision.
They're not losing their hopes. But here we go! Shot! Oh my God, Pryor! What was that first touch? Seriously, how did we not finish the game off there? Oh, go on, Iheanacho! You've won the ball back. Oh my God, Bauman nearly got the save. It does end up in the back of the net, and surely that does mean we're through now. Surely the Cats got 2 in 10 minutes. Oh, so frightened. I thought he messed it up because look what Bauman did. That was great play from Maddison to actually win the ball back there. Oh, he nearly saved it. Maybe you could say that's a bit of a bad goalkeeping from Bauman there, but he should have scored really from the position he was in. And he did, luckily. He got away with that a bit, Iheanacho, but we do find the lead. No, we do find the equaliser in this game, but we do find the lead on aggregate now. So that does mean they do need 2 goals, because if they get 1 goal, they are out on away goals. So they're gonna have to come at us pretty hard now. But if they get 2 goals, we are out because they have actually beaten us. But Iheanacho's through again, and he's now finished for his hat-trick. Oh my gosh. It's because they've sent so many men up forward. After that goal that Iheanacho just scored, that fluky goal that came off Baumann just a minute ago, it did meant that they had to send a lot more guys forward because they did need the goal. But now they do once again need 3 goals. 2 goals will mean it will be 5-5, but I will go through on away goals. But 3 goals means they go through. But they aren't getting 3 goals in 5 minutes plus added time, let's be honest. So that does mean we are through into the Europa League semi-final after this game. And blooming heck, it's been a tight game, but thank the Lord. Baumann did make that mistake because that has set up another goal for us. Grilic, as you can see, trying to get them back in the game. It'll be a decent result if they can salvage a draw, I guess. But it does mean they're out pretty much regardless. They're not getting 3 goals in 2 minutes, are they? Maybe the 1. No, they're not even going to get the 1. That is full time. We will await our opponent for the semi-final of the Europa League. Iheanacho with the hat-trick. All 3 goals today. Maybe one of them was a bit fluky that Baumann could have been a bit better on. Could have done a bit better on. But in the end, I feel like we did do enough to get through. As you can see there, our possession was lacking a bit, but all our 4 shots on target were, all our 4 shots were on target. So, as you can see there, we go through 5-3 on aggregate. They gave us a real hard go. As you can see here, Braga drawing with Arsenal, but I think Arsenal do go through. So Arsenal go through, Lille beat Mönchengladbach, and Ajax beat Real Sociedad. So the semi-finals, the 4 semi-final teams are Leicester City, Lille, Arsenal and Ajax. So I'm thinking Lille is probably the easiest opponent there out of them all. I don't want it to be an all-English class because Arsenal are a very good team. I fancy my chances at either of the other 2, Ajax and Lille. Less so Ajax because Ajax are very good. We did get 1,500,000. As you can see, the 1st of May fixture against West Ham has been postponed to a different date, so we are going to see. We did draw Ajax at home and then Ajax away from home in the semi-finals, so I guess it wasn't Arsenal. Arsenal do draw Lille, so I'm hoping Lille do me a favour and beat Arsenal there. But more fixtures to add to the fixture congestion. But we are going to end this episode with a Tottenham Hotspur game. It could be pivotal in our season. As you can see there, 4th place. We are 4 points clear of Spurs with a game in hand as well. So if we beat Spurs, that pretty much secures, because we'll be 7 points clear with a game in hand as well. So I wouldn't think we are actually going to bottle it. But they don't have their toughest run in. Northern Ireland national team. Now this is actually a team that I want to manage because out of all of the national teams that I'd actually want to manage, any of the UK sides I actually love. So I'm gonna actually stall on that one. So you guys comment down below whether you think I should take this, because I do actually want to manage one of the national teams, but I'm not really sure. If you guys want to see national team play. But if you do comment down below and tell me that I should take that national team offer. But that's the thing, if I do get an offer for Ireland, and I mean Northern Ireland there, like I did, it means I can't go and manage England either if they do send me an offer. But I guess you got to take your chances when you're doing this, man. Progress assessment. 2 progress assessments, of course. Yeah, expanding our brand. What's that? Wasn't that like 5 clean sheets in a row? And I don't actually think I've done that, but... Not that. What am I on that for? That's a bit stupid of me. I'm on target for the manager popularity rating. So as you see there, get a streak of 5 clean sheets this season. So I'm on 2 out of 5 there. So it is going to be difficult to do the continental success and the domestic success. But I am in the semi-finals of both of the cups. As you can see there, my A team has recovered all of its energy. So that's what I am going to go in. That's the team I am going to go in with to play Spurs. As you can see there, Spurs in their yellow kit looking pretty nice there. PK and Matip at the back. There's your 2 new signings. There I've got like Lamela, Højbjerg, Lo Celso. That isn't probably the greatest midfield, as well as Sissoko. So I feel like they did play in the Champions League and they have had to rest some of their players. None of my players have gone up in overall or down in overall, which is nice to see. So we are going to get into this game against Spurs, hoping for a victory. It's going to be difficult. But before I start this game, I'm just going to save it up for you guys. So I've just saved it up for you guys there, and I will just reset the timer. So that's on 12 minutes. You might hear it one more time before the end of the episode. Oh, it's in by Adama Traore there. Okay, fair enough. So, what we are going to do, 35 goals, Premier League top scorer, as you can see. There's actually a chance Salah will beat the previous record of 32 goals as well, because I think he's on about 25. So if he gets if he gets 8 goals in their final 8 games, then he will beat the record. But a new record has already been set by Jamie Vardy. As you can see, Adama Traore running down the wing as soon as we kick off, which is exactly what I want to be seeing from my players. Jamie Vardy! Oh, it's gone wide! I genuinely thought we might have taken the lead there, but Jamie Vardy's finesse shot into the far corner just zooms wide of the post. Lloris would have had absolutely no chance. Actually come out there. I did actually just stand on it by accident.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Bit stupid of me,
but
Son is a danger man to obviously watch out for. He keeps the ball there. Adama Traore can't get a tackle in, and Lo Celso's on the ball. Good save, Schmeichel to send it behind for a corner. That's 2 great chances for either team early on in the opening 8 minutes there. Lamela with the shot, and Sissoko taps it home. Whoa, Tottenham have taken the lead, and that's not what we wanted. Tottenham have had a great start here in the opening 10 minutes, as you can see there. I think it was Lamela's shot, but Sissoko just tapped it past Schmeichel on the rebound. Well, it wasn't the rebound, just on the way towards the goal, and Spurs do have the lead, and it's not looking good here today. Ricardo Pereira's got to do something out wide there. Adama Traore loses the ball to Reguilon, which is unfortunate as well. Although Ricardo Pereira does win it back, and that is good. I'd say our midfield is actually better than Spurs' at the moment. Well, it is actually, rating-wise, so that's a bit of a shock, because Spurs, you would think, should have a good midfield.
And for these two sides, always important to be vying for a Champions League place, Lee.
Well, yeah, and who's the bravest? It might come down to that, Derek. Tactics too could play a huge part. 11v11 on the pitch, but the coaches could have a big say in this one.
As you can hear the commentators saying the coaches will have a big say. I am hoping I'll have a big say, but really, we don't look like getting back into this game anytime soon. They are passing the ball around at the back, although it has only been 19 minutes, so there's a long way to go in this game. But when you have the lead, you obviously are then the favourites to win the game. Although I think we have done pretty well from losing positions in this season so far, so hopefully we can carry on a decent... Hopefully we can get back into this game and pick up either at least a point. I'm hoping for a point, even though we are at home. But if we can get a win, that'll be absolutely amazing, and it will pretty much guarantee our top 4 position. And if we do get top 4 position, it doesn't really matter whether we win the Europa League or not. Well, I mean, if we do win the Europa League, it doesn't matter if we get top 4. But Maddison is played in behind here. Come on, surely. Surely not. Oh, what? Seriously. Oh, James Maddison should have scored. And Adama could have scored on the rebound. Lloris with a huge save in Tottenham's season there. So, and Maddison has maybe just messed up one of our better chances and getting back into this game.
A sloppy pass.
Oh, get tackled, why don't you, Maddison? Seriously. He hasn't really turned up to this game as of yet. We do have an Everton game 3 days after this game. So, and I hate to say it, but I am going to have to play my B team. All the more reason why we need to pick up points here, because playing on my B team against Everton, I am actually expecting a defeat. But that's what fixture congestion does get you. It does get you, your B team gets a lot more games. But Jamie Vardy's been playing in behind. Surely we can't mess this up this time. Jamie Vardy doesn't. We do find the equaliser after 37 minutes. And there's the statue. Tielemans, it's a slide rule ball through to Jamie Vardy there. And he wasn't going to miss that one like James Maddison did. It's pretty much of an easier finish there. Lloris wasn't saving that one, I'm afraid. I debated actually chipping him. I did actually debate chipping him, but I didn't go for it in the end. I did just want to place it past him. And make sure we got the equaliser there. And we did find the equaliser, so that could be a pivotal goal in both our seasons, as they might have to now look to come back on the attack. Because they're going to be attacking much more than I am, because they know they need to pick up 3 points if they want to still be in the hunt for top 4. But it still will be in our hands, even if they do get the victory. So they are kind of praying for teams who I play to actually beat me. Jamie Vardy's played a good ball through there.
Added on for stoppages.
Traore takes on his man out wide, and he actually does well there. But they're playing the ball around nicely. That is the half-time whistle. It does blow, and Jose Mourinho and me walk down the tunnel with a lot to think about, because it is 1-1 at half-time. Tottenham taking the lead early on inside 10 minutes, but we did level after a slide rule ball that Jamie Vardy really couldn't mess up the one-on-one chance against Schmeichel there. So we're going to come back out for this second half. Hopefully all guns blazing. As you can see there, 9 minutes, Sissoko tapped in the rebound, but also, well, it wasn't really a rebound, a flick on. And then Jamie Vardy, after 39 minutes, did level the game. I feel it has been pretty equal, to be fair. Justin, good ball to Vardy there, though. Vardy's played in Maddison. Oh, Reguilon there. Adama. Oh, they get the free kick for that. Why did they get the free kick? I don't really know. But the score still remains 1-1. 1 apiece. And I will obviously take going back home with a point. Tottenham probably won't. Probably they do think they need the win here to keep the pressure on me. Otherwise, I'll still be 4 points ahead of them with a game in hand. Although they are away from home, and I think they did beat me. Did they? Or was it a draw? First time out. Good tackle there by Tielemans. And he sent Harvey Barnes down. It's like a 3-on-3 here. I don't really know what to do. Am I going to cross it in? I am going to cross it into the back post where Adama's waiting. And it's gone wide. It has gone wide. A pretty much easy header there. And Adama's sent it wide, unfortunately. Oh, we got in a bit of a tangle there. Harvey Barnes, it was a beautiful delivery from the wing, but it does remain 1-1. Tielemans, oh, he's got tackled there by Lo Celso, unfortunately. As half an hour remains in this game. Sorry guys, I'm just going to have to... Sorry guys, so I just had to pause it up there. I am just going to reset the timer as well, so you won't hear that again for the rest of the game, or you shouldn't do anyway for the rest of this episode. You didn't actually hear the timer there, but I just thought I might as well do it for you guys. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Schmeichel manages to get there as well, which is a bonus. Out to Ricardo Pereira. Sends it down to Tielemans, and Adama's going to use his pace. He's got the pace. Has he got the skill? Plays it back into Tielemans, and he's tackled by PK. Good tackle there at that by PK. We've got just over 20 minutes to go in this game. Spurs giving it everything. Me also giving it everything. Kane is fouled there, but he does get back up, and he's got to get into the box because Son's out wide. Ricardo Pereira, great tackle, but he has lost it again, unfortunately. Got to stick with him out wide there, but Son's won that battle, although he is Lo Celso. He's offside there, and they did look threatening as well. Schmeichel gives it out to Ricardo Pereira, who does have the space out there. Into Tielemans, sends Ricardo free. They do have Leeds United next game, and that I'm expecting them to get a victory. Jamie, oh, I thought it had gone in. Jamie Vardy puts a header wide. That's two headers that really could have gone in today. They've both gone wide. Unfortunately for us. And it was our one big chance there to get back into the game, well, get in front and really put this game. I mean, you could say out of sight, but there's always a chance, even if you're behind in the game. Reguilon throws it backwards as there is just over 10 minutes to go in this game, and I'll still probably settle for a draw. We have missed a few chances today, unfortunately. Our shooting boots haven't quite been on our players' feet today, but we have converted one chance, and that's enough to grab a draw by the looks of things, although they are coming forward after we lost the ball. Højbjerg, PK, Reguilon, PK, infield to Dele Alli. They have brought on a few substitutes, and I am actually going to bring on a couple of substitutes now. I'm just debating who that should be. I am going to, oh no. My players don't actually look that tired. Maybe when it gets right to the end of the game. Dele Alli on the ball. Oh, it's a great tackle there by Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira out to Adama Traore. Tielemans has played Vardy through. I don't think he's got quite enough pace on him. Adama into Traore. To Maddison, and it's tackled. Whew. What a chance that would have been to take all 3 points right at the end of this game. 2 minutes plus added time to go. Kane on the ball. It's a good ball over the top for Bergwijn. Oh, he runs it out of play. Soyuncu on the ball, out to Justin. And he's going to set Harvey Barnes on his way. Keep it in. And that's a not a handball. Just a throw into us. Oh, we've given the ball away. That should be the full-time whistle. It is. We do manage to take a draw, and I'll settle for that because, I mean, our Leicester fans don't look too happy, but it means we still have 4 points clear of them, and we still do have a game in hand on them. This was Jamie Vardy's miss early on, and I thought this one had gone in, actually. But he did just simmer past the post. And this was Adama Traore's headed miss, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't his headed miss. That was that one. His header miss was in the second half. It was this one on 59 minutes. I thought this one had gone in too. It should have gone in, really. But this was the goal from Jamie Vardy that levelled the game. It wasn't really a hard chance, especially when he was played through. A slide rule ball there from Tielemans. But we are going to go to advance there. Not take the post-match interview. As you can see, we did actually dominate Spurs. Apart from possession, our shots was a lot higher than them. But all in all, I do believe a draw was probably a fair result in the way both teams actually played that game. As you can see there, we do occupy the 4th place. We are 2 points behind Manchester City, but we've both played 33 games. Both got... most teams have 5 games left. Spurs and Manchester United only have 4 games to go. As you can see there, if we get a win, we could potentially, in our game in hand, we could potentially go above Manchester United. So there's still a chance we could finish second, but that's really not what I'm settling for. I really am just settling for 4th right now. Oh, I'm going to try and push for 4th. As long as I get Champions League, I'm happy with that. Although, if I win the Europa League, it doesn't matter where I finish in the Premier League. But next episode for you guys, we've got this away game against Everton. And then we've got the FA Cup semi-final here for you guys against Liverpool, which I'm actually going to play with my A team, obviously. So I'm going to have to play my B team against this Everton side, unfortunately. Oh, actually, I'll check how much stamina my A team has when I simulate to this Everton game. Okay, so they pretty much have full, but still I'm going to play my B team. Because if I play my A team against Everton, then 4 days later I'll literally play Liverpool. So what I might do is just have complete rest days everywhere for the next few games, just so they can just rest and regain their energy. So I don't have to play my B team in any of these games. Before match, after match. No, after match I will have a recovery day. Intermediate rest. Yeah, we'll have intermediate rest. So as you can see here, rest. We don't actually have a training day until. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's all right, but when we get right to the end of the season, like when we get to the final few Premier League games, I will. No, I don't want only rest. Why would I want only rest? Intermediate rest. Alright, so that's looking pretty all right there. Okay, so that's where we are going to end it for today's episode, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I don't know whether it's been a long one or a short one, but only the 2 games should make it pretty short. Probably around 40 minutes because I blabbed on a little bit. But I hope you're really getting into this career mode. And we are approaching the business end of the season. So what we are going to do, we're going to end it there. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. So go down below and smash the like button and smash the subscribe button if you're enjoying the content I'm putting it out there for you guys. Tell your friends about the channel, obviously, so it can grow. Turn those post notifications on so you never miss a video from me. And until next time, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you later.